Hey everybody, this is James from Supplied Incorporated. Today we have another new release video for you. These are the Jordan 10 double nickels. Really cool shoe. Kind of interesting though, because this shoe actually came out, I should have brought it from my personal collection, but this shoe actually came out 2 years ago, I want to say, 2-3 years ago, without the 45 on it, as the Jordan 10 Chicago. And what's kind of crazy and interesting about that is that it retroed so quickly. Now I do get it. I do understand, for instance, this year Bordeaux 7s are coming back out again. And that came out 4 years ago. So they're kind of, I hate to say shortening up the fact that they're willing to retro something within 3 years. But I mean, Metallic 5s had the same issue where they were retroed within 3 or 4 years too. So keep that in mind, that might start happening a little bit more as we start to see the vast amount of shoes that are coming out every single year. Not only do we have about 60 to 120 Jordan shoes coming out every single year now. We've got quite a lot of, obviously with that number, we have quite a lot of retros. So keep in mind that's just something that's going to end up happening if they're going to keep pushing that much product. This particular shoe though actually had fairly decent quality. One of the things with the shoe, especially the new ones, anything that's $190 that I personally am looking for is really, really good quality, because you're having to pay this unmastered or remastered price of 190 bucks to get this quality that you're supposed to be getting as well. And so there were a couple shoes that I feel like slipped the ball. The TO4s I feel slipped it. Columbias and Oreos I think did a really good representation of what a remastered shoe should be, in a sense that the quality was good. This is the exact same. I think that this is a great quality shoe. Some people have said they're not so happy with it, but when you have this in person, the leather is nice. I don't see too much as far as the glue issues on these. So I am happy with it. You know, the 45 on the side, to me, I could care less personally. I think that it looks fine just like this. And I have the old pair also. But what I want to know from you guys is kind of, what did you feel about this release? Now, what's funny about this release is that I could personally tell you that this sold a lot better than, say, a Laser 4. This shoe, now granted there's a price difference, but this shoe sold 10 times better than a Laser 4. Why is that? Is it because Laser 4s are $250 as a base price? Or is it just because, but keep that in mind, it's a 4. A Jordan 4 always sells better than a Jordan 10. So that's kind of what the transition point is, trying to figure out exactly why some of the shoes that are coming out on a regular basis aren't doing as well as others. Is it because there's too much product out there now? Or is it because people are getting too overloaded, where there is a release on a Saturday and a release on a Sunday and a release on a Thursday, and then it's a transitional thing every single week? Not everybody has $1,000 a month to spend on shoes. Not everybody has $12,000 a year to spend on shoes. So when you're transitionally overflowing the market with all of this new product, how does it affect some shoes? It makes some shoes sell really well and some shoes tank when they shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like a Laser 4 should actually do fairly well. And it just didn't do as well as I think people thought. So, and I think that $250 price range really affects things. As far as this shoe though, I think it's a great shoe. I think if you don't have the old one, add this one to your collection. But in terms of, do you need to grab this one if you have the old one? I think it's pretty much the same. So let us know what you guys think. There's an on-foot review video for this, so keep watching the video. That's there. And then I will see you guys in the next video.